you? How so far? Everything's good?
50. I can't say I'm perfect.
Why do you say that?
Everyday life, hustle, turkeys, looking for money.
Turkeys. What do you mean with turkeys?
Turkeys are like the cravings.
Pardon?
Cravings.
Cravings.
Yes, you get from drugs. If you haven't taken anything, it's feeling, the bad feeling, the harsh feeling you get from taking the drugs.
In how many years you are using drugs?
I think it's been like
25.
years.
Using this stuff. Who taught you how to start using drugs? Friends. It's okay? 25 years using drugs. Have you benefited? No.
It has become
A disease.
Yes. So I try to suppress the disease all the time.
How do you suppress it?
I keep on taking it. It's the only way it's the only thing I can do to kill the pain I have, to kill the turkeys that I have.
Starting using drugs, were you feeling any pain?
No, when I was starting, I started it like pleasure. My first time to use it, I didn't expect to get the turkeys, I didn't expect to get the pain, but after a long period of time, I started getting the turkeys. That's when I realized that out of the pleasure, there's also pain. So when I realized that, it was too late to even go back. I just had to keep on doing it.
What were you doing before? Were you doing anything before starting using drugs?
Was I using any other drug?
No. What were you using before starting using drugs? Were you using any other drugs or any other stuff?
No, I wasn't really using anything because by the time I was even working.
So you left the job?
Yes, I was forced to. This drug it's very complicated. It's expensive. I started misbehaving with the job. I started coming late. I started misusing the money that I was given to pay my fellow workmates. I would use it to take the drugs. So it forced me not to go back because I had already eaten.
Were you married?
No, I wasn't married, but I had someone. I also have a daughter.
Pardon?
I have a daughter.
You have a daughter?
Yes, but we were not married. But it also forced me to break up with him because he wouldn't cope up with my habits.
Do you have any plans of leaving drugs?
I pray every day for God to give me a way, for God to give me also a chance, so that at least I can come back to normal.
You want to come back to normal? In life, how are you health-wise? How are you? Because
in terms of HIV, I'm safe. The only problem I have is that I'm diabetic.
You're there?
I'm diabetic.
Sorry.
And that I found out last year. I was diabetic. It really also broke me down. And I think it also gave me another reason to smoke the more. Because this is something I didn't expect to happen to me. I thought maybe diabetic people would have to be fat or something like that. So I was very shocked when they diagnosed me with diabetes. It really broke me down. I don't even know how I can explain it.
So, where do you get the money to buy the drugs?
I hustle around. I move around and hustle. Sometimes I beg. I move around, beg. I go like today is a Sunday.
You go to churches?
I can go to churches. I can go to those expensive malls. Definitely I have to lie. I can fake a lie. Now since I'm diabetic, I can lie to them I want to buy insulin, something like that.
So, do you communicate with your daughter?
Yes, I do. Even when I was in the hospital, I was on oxygen for a month in the hospital. So that was the chance I got to see her again. It really broke my heart. Me, myself, I don't, depending on the way I'm looking and the way she knows me, I even fear facing her.
I know. So, you're having some stuff here with you?
Yes.
So, what's that for sure?
Yes. I have heroin. I also do crack.
You do crack and heroin? Both? They say it's expensive, 5,000 each,
yes.
A pack, and it's more like this. A day, how many can you use a day?
It depends on the way you've gotten. It depends on your income, the way you get money. If you're a slow learner, in a day you can do 3 packs of crack, maybe 3 packs of issue. But when you get money, you can even smoke 200,000.
If you have money, you can even do what?
You can even smoke.
200 if you have money. Wow. Show me how you do it every single day. What is this?
This is water.
You use even water. Then when you use water. So this is how much? 5 each. Wow, it's expensive. Very. How do you feel when you take it?
Have you ever taken alcohol?
Yeah.
You see the way you can get drunk, but this is kind of different. With alcohol, you can stagger, but this one, you feel it alone on your head. You don't stagger and what, but you just feel the heights in your head.
So why don't you eat? They say you don't eat, you don't sleep.
It's different. Eating part is really good. Just raise that. When you sleep, it depends. If you have money, trust me, you won't sleep and smoke all night. But if you don't have money, you can sleep. The only thing that doesn't make you sleep is ice. There's another kind of
Ice. You're sleeping. But do you dream? When you sleep, do you dream?
No.
You don't?
No.
You forget about dreaming.
That is when you start dreaming. And trust me, you won't dream nice dreams. You only have nightmares.
Ali mukunda besaazi neeno agenda tulagamu engeri gyekubamu empiso eno empiso gye mulengera yeesiba emikono nga oli mukulengera esaazi neeno naye kati eno tekuba nnyonyi eno si yekuba ne bavaako nakolana mayowomerwa buwomerwa tewali buzibu kampozi ndowooza erengera beetugira nno ddala yeetugira ddala ddala omusuwa n'agumiima ndowooza olengera omusuwa ali mu kunoonya musuwa si musawo naye yeefumutanga basawo bannange ndowooza olengera ekiri wano gwali mu kundaba amala onoonya omusuwa ate nalyoka agira asikamu kawulira oba omusaayi guzze